Whew. Well, hello there, Mr. Sharp, and hello again to Amber Review. Today, in this luxurious Sharp bedroom, I'm going to talk about another movie. It's been a long time since I've watched another movie. It's been, I don't know, a hectic week. There's a lot of stuff going on, personal stuff, family stuff, personal stuff. And now I've got my notes since I cannot see my computer from here, and I couldn't get some notes and stuff like that. Sometimes I forgot the names and stuff like that, but whatever. We are going to talk about the new movie that just recently came out, right? It's Scream. It's Scream 7. I know Indonesia got recently released the Iron Lung, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to watch it because there's already a lot of people talk about how good it is and some of the movie issues and stuff like that and whatnot. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to watch it now or maybe later on a streaming or not. Who knows? But yeah, and especially since this Friday is gonna be Resident Evil Requiem, and I'm not gonna waste my time watching, a movie. I get it. I love Markiplier. Don't get me wrong. I didn't hate him, but please, how about this? Go support Markiplier if you're Indonesian or if you're someone else that just got recently, their country got recently start releasing the Iron Lung movie. Go watch that movie instead of watching this movie, which is Scream 7. Now, before we talk about the review, I'm just gonna preface or start this review with saying that I'm not going to include the problem that this movie had from the beginning, like the production issue and stuff like that. I know there's a lot of stuff with like SAG-AFTRA and then like the whole Israel, killing children in Gaza, right? I don't know. I'm not into deep with political, and I don't want to make this channel political. And so but I've read a lot of the whole debacle, the whole thing that's going on with the production of this movie. Honestly, let's just start with this. I can see the damages, or I can see, because of all of that whole mess, that whole, problems, I guess we'll say, drama. This movie has a lot of issues, which is kind of surprising and suck that turns out the director and the writer of this movie is Kevin Williamson. I'm really sorry if I mispronounced any name here. I'm not, English is not my first language anyway. So and if you don't know, I think I just did a bit of quick research that Kevin Williamson is the writer of the first movie as well, and it's damn, it's kind of sad, to see this movie get a lot of scrutiny and a lot of problems, a lot of drama as well. Damn, I kind of wish this movie actually becomes, a good movie, a better movie. Sadly, it's not. So let's just talk about the review now. Okay, so what is this about? What is Scream 7 about? Well, Scream 7 is about Sydney, one of the original character from the first movie, if I'm saying. Yeah, from the first movie, from the original movie. She has a family. I don't know, is this a new family? Right, she has a family with her daughter and her husband, live in this town, far away, but turns out a new Ghostface killer is hunting them again. And it's it's fine, but I'm kind of a bit bored now with it's either, Sydney again or Gale again. It's I kind of wish we kind of get a bit of a reboot, right? Which we kind of did get with Scream 5 and 6, but, with the whole problem and stuff like that, it seems like they're not going to follow up with that storyline. I don't know. But yeah, I didn't watch Scream 6, but I know what happened to the movie. I did watch Scream 5. Truth be told, I never watched any of the Scream movies. Well, except the first one. I did watch a bit of the first one, but I didn't watch it fully. I intend maybe one day, at one point of my own life, I'll watch the Scream franchise. But yeah, I know I'm suck. I love horror movies, but not serial killer ones. I love the monster ones. Anyway, let's talk about the movie, right? So there's Sydney, there's her husband, Mark, I think. Yes, Mark, and then her daughter, Tatum. Tatum. Gail is also reprising her role, or reprising her role. What? She's back. I mean, like Courtney Cox is reprising her role as Gail Weathers, and we got the Scream 5 characters back, which is Chad and Mindy, which, by the way, survived both 5 and 6 incident with the Ghostface Killers, right? Which I'm going to talk about something weird with this new Scream movies. And you got Tatum's friend, you got Chloe, I think. Yeah, Chloe, Lucas, Hannah. Ben is her boyfriend, and then Sydney's neighbor is Jessica. Jessica, yeah. Who's? Oh man, I already forgot some of this character name. And yeah, there's some other people, and of course the mystery here is that somehow, some way, Stu Macher, or I don't know how you pronounce his name, Stu Macher, Stu, whatever. Stu is back from the dead, back from the grave, even though we pretty much see that he did die in the first movie. So again, it's so obvious. I don't understand how people on the internet, in Twitter, in X, they're just like, oh my god, he's back, Stu is back. Like, no, man, he's dead. And we all know, what's happening with the whole world now. Is that spoiler? I hope it's not spoiler, because it's so obvious, right? That yes, one of the main theme of this movie is AI again. Like, man, Hollywood has been very, how do you say it? Very, very, very enchanted. I don't know how to say it, like very, very passionately want to talk about AI. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like a lot of movies now. It's talk about AI, the danger of AI, like, oh, AI is bad, AI is terrible, and then you got, a renowned director made an AI TV series, fucking Darren Aronofsky, right, from out of nowhere. Anyway, like, what the fuck, man? I think we all have the SAG-AFTRA and all of that, crazy stuff about how they don't want to use AI in the movie industry, whatever. So yeah, it's all about AI, and Stu is dead. I hope this is not spoiler, because of course he's dead. Like, I don't understand how, if you watch the first movie, I don't understand how the fuck you have that mind in your brain that's like, no man, Stu is still alive. Like, I saw like a human get crushed, their skull from a TV and still alive. Like, no man, he's fucking dead. Then again, I get it. Again, like, Scream 7 is your usual Scream movies, especially the newest one. This is very much like Scream 5, but I'll say I actually enjoy Scream 5 more than this movie. This movie has a lot of problems, but also a lot of good stuff in it. I'll say some of the shots are pretty good. Some of the, like, Sydney being the main character is a good character. Like, I like her. She's a likable character. She's a good main character. They did a good job. The actors, the actors, they did a good job. Like, they're not. I don't think. I mean, there are some moments with the daughter, Tatum Evans, when I was like, man, this feels like she needs a bit more work with her acting. But other than that, yeah. Oh, and also the villains. Oh man, yeah, God. I think I'm just gonna talk straightly to the worst, like the bad part of this movie. Oh, before going there, I guess the kills. If you want to watch this movie, just know that the kills are good. It's brutal. They are brutal. They are I will say some are new and inventive, and I actually really like some of the kills here. Again, if you love gore, I think you will enjoy this movie, especially for the killings. But again, let's just go talk about the bad stuff. The bad stuff. The cons, the bad stuff. So the villains usually are, some of the highlights of this Scream movies, right? You got, obviously, you have the original killers, Stu and Billy Loomis. Like, they are like really, really famous. I think from all of the killers, those two are like the OG, and it is shown even in here that the writer Kevin Williamson is still kind of obsessed. Oh, there you go. That's the word, obsessed. With AI, and also in the first movie, Stu, obsessed with Stu, Matthew Lillard. Like, ooh, is he still alive? Is he dead? Right? But it's like, it's so obvious, and even from the beginning of the movie, I was questioning a lot of stuff. For example, the beginning of the movie starts with this couple going to the original house, and the original house becomes this like museum. Number one, why there's no security? Like, what the fuck? Number two, okay, maybe it's already closed, and this couple go inside there with their own, because the guy knows like the secret code to enter the house. So I'm guessing maybe it is supposed to be locked, but I guess it's like they just secretly went there when everything is closed. But again, I don't know, man. I don't know about you, but if this is like supposed to be a museum that is talking about like two accidents where this serial killer happened, shouldn't you invest with some, I don't know, fucking security guards? Like, number one, it could add with more kills, more death, right? That's a great thing. That's an amazing thing for James A. Janice in Dead Meat, right? But again, like, there's not a single security detail there. Like what? And it's just so weird that this whole thing happens, and it feels so off with the rest of the movie. It never been brought up again until like middle to the end of the movie. It's so weird. Like, no one talks about it, no one hears about it. Even Sydney doesn't know about it. Even Sydney doesn't even like, wait, there's two killers, there's two dead body in the original Ghostface house. Like, the whose house is that? Is it Stu's house? I forgot whose house it is. Like, shouldn't she be like worried immediately? Like, I don't get it. And instead she got worried when she's at her work. She got called by Stu, and we actually like, okay, oh no, I don't wanna spoil anything now, since this is like still non-spoil stuff. But again, it's like, that's what I mean. Like the writing is just messy. Again, Mark Evans, he is the husband to Sydney. He is the police chief, and maybe I'm thinking too highly of police chief, but it's just surprising to me that he loses to a ghost face. A ghost face? I don't know. It's just a bit weird, right? But again, maybe I'm thinking too highly of a police chief, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some police chiefs are terrible, right? I don't know. But again, like, some of the writings, there's like something happened towards the end of the movie, like in the middle of the movie, and then I'm just thinking, like, Sydney, like, your husband, like, you haven't called him yet? You, like, I don't know about you, but if I'm a survivor, the survivor of the infamous ghost killer incident, and then my husband, I guess my wife, right? Don't be gay, right? Nah, whatever, right? Like if my husband, if I called him and then I didn't get any phone call from him, I'll be worried as fuck. And then the movie is like, it moves, and then apparently she never calls him, and then she never gets worried about him. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, she's a terrible wife. Like what? Like, I get it. Look, I get it, right? She's stressed. She needs to care about her daughter, right? And then there's Ghostface lose. But like, come on, man. I don't want to spoil too much, but something. I'm gonna talk about this on the spoiler section of this video. So, yeah, again, the writing are just messy. There's one moment as well at the end of the towards the end of the movie where Sydney, instead of, I don't know, coming with Gale with her car, which by the way will go faster to save her daughter, and so she just runs away. And then in that whole section, we get to see like two shots that are like used back to back identically, because it literally looks like it's like the same shot. Like, it's so lazy. And like, why did you not just use the fucking car? Well, go with Gale. Gale literally comes in this movie like the Avengers. She, like, the way they introduce her character with Chad and Mindy, it's like the fucking Avengers. It's like the anti-vigilante task force or whatever from the new Daredevil series. Like, what the hell is this? Like, it's so again, like, it's Scream. I know Scream have like dark comedies in it, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the dark comedies in this movie. It got me a bit of a chuckle in it. There's a lot of uneasiness that happened as well with some of the dialogue, especially the romance dialogue between the Ben and Tatum when they're like flirting. It's like, oh my god, shut the fuck up, man. It's just cringe. It's just, but again, like, I was having fun. But again, there's like a lot of stuff that makes me like, man, it's just there's so many stuff that I do not like about this movie. And then finally, the villains. The villains are just bad. They're like cartoonish. I get it. The villains needs to be, you know, this psychotic Joker-esque, like laughing, like insane. But it's like, you don't need to do that. You can do something else. You can have a serial killer. They're just like, you know, menacing but charming. Maybe like, you know, what was his name? Christian Bale, right, from American Psycho. You could have done something like that where, you know, maybe the killer, you know, maybe I don't know, maybe he's maybe he's a charmer, right? Maybe she's a charmer. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna spoil who the killer is, but I think a lot of people already know who the killer is because there's a lot of leaks that happen in Twitter. But so the killer, I guess I should have just used they, huh? My bad. I don't know. I'm hoping that's not a spoiler. But he or she or they. But the Ghostface killer is just bad. It's just terrible, and I don't get their motive. Just like, okay, can I actually spoil this? But yes, it's not a single Ghostface killer. It's killers, and you know, some of them are just there to be killer. You know, the killer, the main killer, is just like reason. It's just meh. It's just bad. Like, it's not bad, but it's like what? Like, it kind of makes sense, but at the same time it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? Like, what? It just doesn't make any sense. It just feels like they're just grabbing at straws. You know what I mean? But again, and then yeah, again, like some of the characters are also like forgettable, like the friends. I'll say kudos to McKenna Grace. She truly, you know, she truly wants to meet every killer out there, huh? From Freddy, now, well, not Freddy, I guess, the mannequin, I guess, from Five Nights at Freddy's, and now Ghostface from Scream movies. Is that a spoiler? Ooh, I hope not. Because, like, again, like, the friends are just there to be victims, to be death count, and that's it, you know? It just sucks. The twist, I would say, is a bit, you know, it's a bit like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But at the same time, it's like, but they don't have any character, so I guess they're just there to be the killer and die. Like, okay, whatever. Again, it's just a mess of a movie, and honestly, at the end of the day, I forgot what I gave Scream 5 is, but now I'm going to give this movie a 5 out of 10. It is a 5. Very close to 4 though. I honestly want to give this a 4, but I give this a 5 because there's a lot of I'll say I will give them kudos for bringing back older characters. I'm not gonna spoil who it is, but I don't know. It's kind of wholesome. It's not even scary or terrifying. It's just wholesome to see them back again on on the big screen, reprising their role. It's always a good thing to see them again, especially a certain actor. I mean, I have Matthew Lillard, right? He just recently got shit on by Quentin Tarantino. Like, I don't understand why, but like, what the fuck, man? Like, I really wish I could meet him someday. He seems like a really nice and sweet person. Like, I've seen like some videos of him, especially that one famous video with the fan, the child, and he's doing the Shaggy voice. It's just so sweet, and I really, yeah, like, again, like, he's such a good and wholesome actor. And every time I see him on the screen, even though he plays a serial killer, right, Stu, it just makes me smile instead of like terrified. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's the review. So yeah, now I guess time to go in depth with the discussion. So let's talk about spoilers. Spoilers review now, starting now. And yeah, so if you saw the leaks, the killers are Anna Camp's character, the neighbor to Sydney, Jessica Bowden, Jessica, whatever. Jessica has a child, has a son, and I thought the son is gonna be the killer, the other killer. Turns out, no, the son actually got killed by her. It was actually a pretty good twist, a surprise, and also, yeah, because I already got the leak, by the way, before watching this movie. I already know who's the main killer is, so I was like, holy shit, she just killed her own son. That's actually surprising. And the way she kills her son is actually brutal and inventive. And it's pretty fun. I really like that kill. And then her character is just another obsessive psychopath. She's actually like how they kind of try to make her like a tragic character, but instead just fell a bit short. It felt a bit I don't know, a bit rushed. Like, apparently her husband is abusive towards her. She reads the book on Sydney being a survivor for for the Ghostface killers, and then she inspired and she wants to become her own Sydney, and so she views her husband as the Ghostface, so she kills her husband. Do we ever see that? No, we never see that. And so we see two random guy enter this museum on the OG house, and then those two got killed brutally as well, I would say. I like the kills there, especially the boyfriend guy. The boyfriend guy, of course. The guy, the boyfriend character. I like that. I like the kills there. It's pretty brutal. But again, it's like that whole scene, it never been talked until towards like at the end of the movie, where at the middle of the movie, where Gale and Sydney like goes to this this mental asylum where they try to do detective. Even then, it's like, it's so simple too. They just went to this one place, they met this one specific character, which, by the way, this guy, I forgot his name, I don't remember his name, but he is the killer, the second killer. So he is like the caretaker of this other escape mental asylum serial killer, or released serial killer. By the way, I think he like kills 3 women or something, which, by the way, how the fuck can you get released? Like, what? What the fuck? How does he get released? Like, what the fuck? Is this like a take on like terrible, government? What the fuck is this? And then he becomes the third Ghostface killer, which actually was kind of surprised that he dies in the middle of the movie. That was actually surprising. I didn't expect a Ghostface killer will die and be revealed Scooby-Doo way. It's so funny, it's so goofy. And yeah, he dies because Gale and her team, Chad and Mindy, like ran using their fan and crashed into him, and then ran him over, killing him. And then they were like, yeah, let's reveal this son of a bitch. And it's like Scooby Doo, like, what the fuck is this? And the way they introduce the characters as well, there is like Avengers. It's so funny. I usually like chuckle a lot. I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, what is it? Is it a Scream movie or is it like a comedy movie? Like, it's so funny. And then, yeah, and then again, it's like, again, like the killers are there just to be killer. You know what I mean? Except for Jessica, which I think she was trying to make Tatum watch her father and mother died so she can create or change Tatum into like the second, like the Sydney 2.0. See, this would have been like Sydney 2.0 or something. It's so fucking confusing and weird. Like, oh my god, like Jesus Christ, the writing on the villain is so bad. Like, it's so cartoonish, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, like it's so disappointing. And again, like the way some of this character act as well, it's like not act, I guess, like again, what I'm trying to say with the whole Sydney and Mark problem. So Mark, in the middle, he got killed by, I'm guessing that's supposed to be Jessica, because the teenager, Jesus Christ, not teenager, neighbor. There you go. I'm guessing that's Jessica who kills him. But turns out, the twist is that he's still alive. Which hours later, how the fuck is he still alive? Number one. Number two, again, in this movie, Chad and Mindy get attacked as well by Jessica. And again, they survive. What? These three characters that's supposed to die still survive. Again, I know it's a franchise where the Ghostface killer got shot like 13 times on the chest. And they still like, you know, come back alive again to give one last scare and try to kill them. And like, the only way to kill them, to be sure, is to shoot them through the head, right? I get it. It's unrealistic. But it's like, man, you're telling me that the husband didn't die of blood loss that whole time? And again, it's like Sydney never calls him once. Never be afraid, like, where is he? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, she's such a terrible wife. Like, what the hell, man? And again, it's like, oh my god. And again, it's like Mark checking, you know, a room and he's alone. Like, why the fuck would you do that? And then like their house have this like safe house, but there is no weapons inside. Like, there's no guns inside. Why can't you just, I don't know, go to your safe house, Sydney, with your daughter, put a fucking machine gun there or a shotgun there? You have a police chief as your husband. I feel like you should have been allowed to get a fucking weapon, right? To get fucking shotguns. And guess what? All you have to do is just go inside there, wait until the Ghostface killer goes to the front of your safe house room, and then shoot him. Fucking shoot him. Who cares if he got, okay, it's already a spoiler, right? If he got a fucking bulletproof chest, right? Like a bulletproof vest, fucking shoot him. You get that impact, he'll be like on the ground. All you have to do is just, I don't know, fucking shoot his legs. Like, again, the movie treats the character as if the only target that they can shoot is just the chest and the head. Motherfucker, you can shoot their legs, you can shoot their hands, bro. Like, come on, man. like there's like one moment where there's like this huge killing happen that every single Tatum friends being murdered by Jessica and the other Ghostface killer, and then like Ben, like he was being planted by the killer, the laptop to use the AI stuff, the deepfake stuff to do the Stu Mucker stuff, and turns out it's not Ben. Turns out it's the caretaker guy from the mental asylum as the killer, right? So Ben is dead, and then Tatum is like being chased, and they like have this stuff, not battle, I guess, chase sequence and hiding sequence in the shop, in the coffee shop. And again, it's like I like that they use like CCTV, and then Sydney is like guiding her to shoot where, and when she does shoot, it actually did land on the killer, and then the killer's like, you know, falls down, right? And then Tatum opens the door, and I still don't understand why Tatum is like doing this, and it's just like, what should I do? What should I do, Mom? What should I do? I don't know. Fucking, oh my god, this is what I mean. Like, I don't know, man. Like, maybe don't come out yet. Maybe wait for backup, or maybe just, I don't know, shoot him again, shoot on the chest again, or again, shoot him on the legs. The legs are there. She could have just like shoot the legs. So like, oh my god, I hate it. And I get it. Her character is supposed to be like this timid, this scared teenager that, you know, she never done any violence before. She never shoot people before. I get that, but it's like, oh, I don't know, man. It's like, oh, it's just painful to me. That it's like, you know, you've seen this scene happen again and again, and their whole defense argument is just that she's not that type of character. You know, like she's afraid. She's not, you know, she haven't killed someone. It's like, oh my god, shut the fuck up, man. It's like the same thing again and again. The argument is the same thing again and again. Like, I hate it. But yeah, again, she doesn't do that. She got ambushed by the two Ghostface killer, and then she got kidnapped and brought to the home, and that's when the AI stuff, like the whole cowabunga happened. Inside the home, Sydney found all of the TV, the iPad, the tablet, all played videos, AI videos, deepfake videos of real actors, by the way. I don't think they're AI actors, right? I'm pretty sure they're real, but you know, like in the movie, they're like AI, you know, they're like using deepfakes and AI, the killer's using deepfakes and AI, but it's, you know, they're real actors. So, you got Stu back. I'm glad that he's not just an AI voice. I'm glad that he actually made an appearance, and I'm guessing that is actually Matthew Lillard. I'm hoping that all of the killers, you know, the deceased killers that are making a comeback here are not AI, but actually real human being acting for this movie. But in this movie, they're like, you know, they're like AI since they are dead, right? Since they are all dead. So you got Stu, you got Dewey, you got Roman, and I think the last one is Madison, Michelle Randolph. Again, I'm sorry, I never watched the other movies, so I'm really sorry if I messed up. But basically, there's 4 characters that makes a cameo there, being Stu the most of them, which is a really wholesome thing. I don't know. I'm guessing they're trying to make it like a terrifying scene, like a scary scene. But for me, it's like, damn, I'm so happy to see Matthew Lillard's back, Dewey's back, you know, all like Roman's back, Scott Foley's back, right? Like, I'm guessing that's Madison, that a killer, that a girl killer there. I don't know, but it's like I'm actually felt really wholesome seeing them back again in the big screen for Scream movie, right? For one last time. It's just wholesome to me. And watching like Matthew Lillard acting is just like, damn, he's Shaggy, you know, like in my heart it's Shaggy. And a lot of people see him as the Purple Man. Is that the Purple Man from Five Nights at Freddy's? I don't know. And then obviously Sue. And then I know he also played another character in The Punisher. I know The Punisher, Daredevil, right? The newest one. But to me, he has always been Shaggy, and it's like, it's just so wholesome seeing him playing like this deranged serial killer again. It's just so wholesome. I don't know. I don't know. It just makes me smile. It's like, even though he's trying to be as menacing, as deranged as possible. But yeah. And yeah, the other killer, the caretaker of the mental asylum, is like, oh yeah, I have background in AI. You know, if you think that the other killer is the boyfriend of Tatum and also the son of Jessica, because those two have background in AI and technology, nope, you're wrong. Guess what? It's this caretaker that I guess technically it makes sense, but also like he's literally there just to get killed. He's literally there to be the twist killer, even though it's not really a twist. I don't know, it's such a weak, it's such a terrible twist killer. And he just spout a few fucking words like, oh yeah, I have AI, I know AI, I work at Google. What the fuck? That's so weird, man. It's like, what? Hey man, I'm fine if you want to take punches to Google, right? Who fucking cares, like, right? Especially a company, a big company that's like pushing AI, like fuck AI, right? I get that, but like, it's just so hilarious to me. Like, oh yeah, I'm a caretaker of this mental asylum. I become a Ghostface killer, but back in the day, I'm a Google. I'm a Google guy. I'm a googly guy. I'm a Google AI guy. It's like, what the fuck? Where is this coming from? It's so bad. It's so funny. Like, it's not funny, but it's like what? It just makes me like, what? It makes my head spins. Like, what the fuck did I just hear? But again, other than that, it's just standard. And yeah, honestly, I don't really know what to talk about other spoiler stuff. It's the stuff that I do not like about this movie. Again, the Ghostface killer also seems to be a bit more silent in this movie. I guess because they don't have the voice changer. Maybe they do, I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure they don't talk at all. They just talk, between telephones and, phones, stuff like that. Because, they can use the AI voice, right? So I guess that's, I don't think they have the voice changer. But yeah, it's always great to hear Roger Jackson, right? I forgot his name, as Ghostface back again. That's always a good thing. But yeah, again, it's a 5 out of 10. It's almost 4 out of 10. Honestly, save your money. If your theater is playing Iron Lung, watch that movie instead. Like, don't watch this movie. Honestly, just like for me, just wait. Not for me. I mean, like for you guys, just wait until it comes out on streaming. But you love the Scream franchise, I think you will love this one as well. But again, it's like, I don't know. Just wait until it gets released on YouTube, like on streaming, like all the kill count from Dead Meat. Just watch that. Just watch the kills. Honestly, the best thing about this movie is just the kills, just the gore. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's been almost 40 minutes. God damn. It's juicy review. Sorry for the long video, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. Look forward to my gameplay, my silent gameplay. I still haven't got a mic, but I'm going to record my gameplay experience playing Resident Evil Requiem. I am so hyped. I can't wait. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Please click like, the notifications bell. Comment on the video what your thoughts about this movie, what you think, what's your opinion about this movie. And yeah, share the video as well if you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. I still don't know what this channel is gonna be about. Honestly, I'm just reviewing everything. Everything and anything now. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching and see you next time around. Goodbye.